Now it's time for an exercise. So here's the stopwatch object that we created in the last section. Now, in this exercise, I want you to move the methods we have here, like start, stop, and reset, to the prototype of the stopwatch. Now, before we get started, I want to clarify something. You should put methods on the prototype as an optimization technique. So if you're working with a large number of objects of the same type, you don't want to have multiple copies of these methods in memory. In case of a stopwatch, we don't really have that requirement. If we're going to use stopwatch in a program, we need only one instance. So in this case, we don't really need to put these methods on the prototype. And as you will see, putting these methods on the prototype will lead to another issue. And that's part of the exercise you're going to work on. So go ahead, put these methods on the prototype, and then notice that you will not be able to access these variables like running and start time, because these variables are defined in this function. They are within the scope of this function. When you put the start method on the prototype, you can only access the public members of the stopwatch. So in order to access running, you need to define this as a public read-only property on the stopwatch and then access it using this. So that was a quick hint for you. Go ahead, do this exercise, and you will see my solution next.